Because there never really is, ever, at MagFest, a lot of game sellers. Because most people don't buy game... Most people that go into MagFest, they're not going to pay convention prices for games. So, while these places, I'm sure, sell games and all, I'm sure they sell some during the course of the weekend. It's probably the normal. I don't know who's all there, but my guess, it's Mad Gear, which is the guy I buy from, who's my favorite, and the one I will promote and say everybody who's going to buy games at MagFest should go buy from. There's going to be stupid-ass Video Games New York, who I cannot stand. I don't know the name of the one guy who's there. It's, I think, his girlfriend, his wife, and him. He's a big guy with, like, a really short hair. Like, mostly bald with just a little bit on, like, the center. Like, not a mohawk, but, like, I don't know what the fuck you call it. But anyway, he's there all the time. He sells repros a lot. He has a lot of other regular games, but he actually usually carries repros. I don't know if I've had an issue once because they didn't mark them as repros. They just kind of had them sitting there with a price, and people thought they were, like, actually legit games. No, Mad Gear does not do only imports. I bought all the Super Star Wars set. He actually does mostly, he does import still, but he mostly does domestic now because they sell better. He does, like, the more common domestic, you know. He still carries a bunch of the important imports, but he used to carry, like, excuse me, like, every import you can think of. He doesn't do that anymore. He buys specific imports that he knows are going to have a value. Like, he's going to buy... He may import Final Fantasies or Chrono Triggers, but he's not going to import as many obscure, you know, like Pachinko games or Mahjong games just for the sake of them being imports, you know? But they just don't sell after a while. But yeah, he used to sell mostly things. But I mean, I bought a lot, most of my stuff. Like I said, I bought a box complete CDI. I bought Neo Geo, a Vectrix. I don't know how that worked exactly, but it did. There's another younger guy who's actually pretty cool. He's usually there selling games. I don't know his name or what his shop name is. It's not like some big fancy display. That is, for darn sure. I bought a few things from him. He had halfway decent prices. But like I said, I think mostly it's because it's probably not super cheap to get a booth at MagFest, in all honesty, and like I said, a lot of con-goers aren't paying convention prices, so, like, you're not getting deals at MagFest. Now, if people cut deals at MagFest, and they're like, hey, look, you're here, let me give you a good deal, which is usually what I end up getting from my guy. But that's because I've been buying from him for years. So, you know, he cuts me deals. He's not going to cut deals for everyone. But a lot of places are like, oh, you want this Earthbound? Oh, yeah, I have Earthbound, $200. You know, you're not going to get any deal on it. Especially not Video Games New York. Fuck them in their ass. They're just... The guy who runs Video Games New York is a complete asshole. Fuck! I'm not really worried about that big of a plus. Because I did not have a good level there. I had a poor boss fight. Oh, that hurt. Yeah. Unless Video Games New York has something you really want and they have a good price, don't buy from them. I'm not a fan. I've had issues with them in the past. I called them out on their bullshit prices, and so they don't like me. I only buy anything. I've only bought 1 or 2 things from them ever, and that's because it was really cheap. And I wasn't going to get a better price on it. But it wasn't anything important. And the guy I usually buy from didn't have it. That's usually the only time I buy from... Like, if I'm looking for something specific... God damn it. I need to be fucking more aggressive here. Good, I got fucking text skip. Can't get text skip here because he fucking always... The one guy always hits. Fuck it, go, 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 go. I know I'm low on health. How did that... Oh, you ass game. You couldn't just give me that last little thing? Whatever. I got that from not... I don't know who I got that from. Like, it may be that's the one guy I mentioned, that young guy, who is pretty cool. I don't know the name of their booth, though. I'm in trouble. I'm not going to be able to fucking beat the next level. Oh well, I'll keep going with this run, but this run's over. I'm going to end up dying. I have too low a health. Unless the first thing I open on the next level is a health. Because I don't need much, but I need more than I have now, and I fucked that up. No, a dealer will cut you a deal if they're a good dealer and you're buying in bulk. But that's just common sense. That's flea market tag. You know, that's what you do anywhere with a gaming thing. Fuck. That's so bad. Come on. Ah, fuck. Come on. Bam! Done. One major fucking mistake. Ah. Yeah, you can definitely sub 19. I fell off that platform near the in the first part or whatever. When I fell off that platform and had to go back up, right there was enough that you could save probably that 16 seconds. But I wanted to get sub 20. I'm happy with sub 20. That was pretty good. Definitely possible. Better ball strats will get you better. They'll get you sub 19. I don't have the best ball strats. That is for sure. But it's pretty good. It may be that low with current strat. I'm not sure it was quite that low. I would say 1845 would be probably where I'd go. I mean, I made a couple of minor mistakes in the earlier levels, but like the River Styx Dragon went really well. The fourth level went terribly. Or no, yeah, fourth level went bad. I had to slow up in the fifth level. If I didn't have to slow up in the fifth level, that would have saved me probably another 10 seconds. Like I said, it's not a perfect run by any means, but 1916, that is good. I'm happy with that tonight. That was six hours of work tonight. But so next Monday, I will be starting Cid of Valis and trying to get the record in that, which I don't think there is a current run of that. I'm not sure. If not, we will be learning that. Tomorrow I'm playing Saints Row, which worked out well that we finished Walking Dead last Thursday, so trophy hunting tomorrow technically will be Saints Row 4. I haven't looked to see if the trophies in the PS4 version of Saints Row 4 are different from the PS3 version. I haven't seen that. But we will be playing the Saints Row 4 because it's coming out remastered for PS4. But it also comes with the Gat Out of Hell DLC that's standalone on one disc. Reason why I got it is because you get both on the same disc. And me and Brian are going to play co-op in Saints Row 2 tomorrow. At least that's the plan. And that'll be Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday, I have no idea yet. I have no idea. We may play some Smash if people are here. Like I said, there was some. This game is tough. There isn't a record instead of Alice. There isn't no record. So yeah, we'll be messing with that. Soon, I would like to learn Exile. I need to buy a copy of Exile. That is one game I am looking for at MagFest, and if I can buy it complete for under $25 to $30, I will end up buying it. I can get it for a little bit cheap. I can get it for about $25 on eBay sometimes. But if I can get it for like $25 to $30 at MagFest, I definitely will be doing so. That is the game I am looking for. Other than that, I'm really not looking for a whole lot at MagFest. I will buy if there's some cheap prices. Exile's also on TurboGrafx CD, I think. Or at least, it's on TurboGrafx CD. The version I'm looking for is Genesis. Yeah, Exile's a Genesis game. It's also, I think, like some PC systems and Like I said, TurboGrafx CD. Genesis, TurboGrafx CD, and some other things. It's one of those few other Genesis titles that I've seen so far that I don't currently own that I definitely want to get my hands on. I'm just always... It's not technically... It's kind of like Axe... I compare it, if you've ever played it, to Axe Battler, where it has kind of that RPG elements, but it's mostly combat sides... Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Wolfman. It's like that's why I compare it to Axe Battler, because that has some RPG elements to it, but it's like an adventure game that's a side-scroller with a map system. Like you select what area you go, and then once you select the area you go to a side-scrolling area. I've actually never beaten it, so it would be one that I do want to learn, and that is something that may be speedrunnable, who knows. Name me a game lately that... Maybe most games I play that don't have, good hit... No, I would like to do a speedrun of it if I get it. Okay, the plan is to play it and beat it, and if it's possible, if I like it enough, then I will speedrun it. But first off, it's just going to be buying it and playing it for fun. And then if I like it, then we'll go with it. Or if I think it's speedrunnable for me. Because there's, games have to have a certain something for me to speedrun. Like this. As much as I can't stand the control in it, it was something about it that made me want to speedrun it. And I did. I'm not sure exactly how long it is. Really? That long? I don't think it's that long. Maybe it is. I know there's a lot of cutscene in it you probably can skip through. I have no idea. Like I said, I've never beaten it. So if it's really long, I wouldn't speedrun it, but I like to at least beat it and see how long it takes me.